One is a parallel state and another is anti-parallel state. In the parallel state, the direction of the movable layer is parallel to the fixed layer, and it can be used to represent a logical zero, and it is actually a low resistance state, And if you look at the another example in the anti-parallel state,
Sir, slide
in
नहीं
the
show on
anti-parallel
screen नहीं show रही.
So in the anti-parallel state, the anti-parallel state can be used to represent a logical one, and it represents a high resistance state, a high resistance state. Okay, how we can change the magnetic orientation of the movable layer? So it depends upon the current. So actually, if we pass the current, so if we pass the current in this direction, so actually it also depends upon the direction of the current. So the direction of the current. So if we pass the current in this direction, so actually it will make the orientation of the movable layer in this direction. And if we pass the current in this direction, so in this direction, it will change the magnetic orientation in the opposite direction. Okay. So now let's assume that you have a movable layer like this, and the fixed layer is also this. So the movable layer is this, and we want to change the magnetic orientation. So what you have to do, you pass the current in this direction. So when you pass the current in this direction, it will change the magnetic orientation. So actually, this direction will be changed gradually like this. It will move like this, then it will move like this, then it will move like this, it will move like this, and finally it will move like this. So if you pass the current in this direction, it will change the magnetic orientation of the fixed layer from parallel to anti-parallel state. बेटा समझ आ गई या नहीं समझ आई? जी.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, ये fixed layer की करेगी direction change या movable layer की?
So only the direction of the movable layer can be changed. The fixed layer is fixed. It cannot be changed at this time, anytime. ठीक है? And actually, the current is passed through the movable layer, not the fixed layer. The fixed layer state is not changed. The fixed layer, the polarity of the fixed state is always fixed. You can only change the magnetic orientation of the movable layer. बेटा आप समझ आ गई या नहीं आई?
आ गई है.
Okay. So now, if we move back to the first section, So when we talk about memory, we can talk about technology. What's technology? We are storing the data. So the technology is magnetic technology, the optical technology, the flash-based technology, the semiconductor technology. In the semiconductor technology, this is an SRAM technology or DRAM technology, and we also have some non-volatile memory technology like spin transfer torque, random access memory, and the phase change memory. So in any technology has a storage cell. This storage cell can be used to store two states. One state represents a logical 1 and another state represents a logical 0. So this logical 1 state and logical 0 state is different in this different technology. In the magnetic technology, you can say in the magnetic orientation, it can be in one direction on another technology. In optical technology, it can be either in the form of a light. Either light can pass a structure or light can be reflected. In a flash-based technology, the charge is trapped. Either the charge is trapped or the charge is not trapped. And if you look at the DRAM technology, so the data is stored in the form of a capacitor. Either the capacitor is charged or the capacitor is discharged. In phase change memory technology, there are two states. One is called as the amorphous state, and other is called as the crystalline state. When you pass a very high current, so the cell structure is changed to amorphous. When you pass a low current, light current, the cell structure is crystalline. So one can be used to represent a high resistance state, and other can be used to represent a low resistance state. Similarly, in the phase change memory technology, spin transfer torque memory technology, so it also represents two states. One is the high resistance states, that is called as anti-parallel state, or one is the low resistance state, that is called as the parallel state. And each of the state we can store some value. अच्छा ये बताएं, if we study in this in any kind of a memory technology, so the data is stored the data is stored it is represented by some parameter. So in the SRAM technology or DRAM technology, the data is represented in terms of voltage. So now we have a voltage. So let's assume you have a voltage. So we have two voltages, V high or V low. ठीक है? अच्छा, let's assume that the V high is 5 volt and V low is 0 volt. ठीक है? Now this is also, so it means if the voltage, so now here is this is called as, let's assume that the voltage is here is 2.3 volt. Now let's assume that voltage here is 1.2 volt. So now let's assume if the voltage is in this range, let's assume if the voltage is in this range, it can be used to represent a logical 0, and if the voltage is in this range, it can be used to represent a logical
1.
So if the voltage is from between 2.3 volt and 5 volt, it can be used to represent a logical 1. And if the voltage is from 0 volt to 1.2 volt, it can be used to represent a, it can be represented as a logical 0. What about in between state? What about this state?
सर 0 भी हो सकता है, 1 भी हो सकता है.
It is indeterminate state. Indeterminate. ठीक है? You don't know. It can be a 0 or 1. So being as a designer, you should make sure that a logical 1 should fall between 2.3 volt, and this is called as noise margin. This is called as noise
Excuse me,
margin.
sir.
जी बताएं बेटा.
सर ये जो मिड वाली स्टेट होगी इसको ट्राई स्टेट कह सकते हैं? हाई
No,
इम्पीडेंस
it's not tri-state. No. Tri-state means the absence of voltage. If you आपने जो tri-state कहा था ना, high impedance state. I'm not kidding. It's not tri-state. High impedance state ना. High impedance state has no voltage. ये याद रखें. Because it does not have a driver. It does not have a driver. Okay? It has no voltage. It does not represent any high impedance state. High impedance is totally different. It is neither a logical 1 nor a logical 0. Indeterminate state is either a logical 1 or a logical 0. बेटा आप समझ आ रही है या नहीं आ रही?
सर ठीक.
समझ आ रही बात या नहीं आ रही?
जी सर.
Indeterminate state means it is either a logical 1 or a logical 0 or a logical 1, but we don't know. It depends on the circuit. The circuit may interpret it as a logical 0 or the circuit may interpret it as a logical 1. समझ आ रही बेटा या नहीं आ रही? अच्छा मैं आपको एक और मिसाल से समझा देता हूँ. Now let's assume you have different colors. ठीक है? You have different colors. अब ये कह रहे हैं कि one is dark red and one is light red. ठीक है? So you have a color combination. So you have a dark red and you have a light red. So you have you can say dark red and a light red. अच्छा अब ये होगा कि dark red का let's assume logical 1 है and light red is logical 0 है. अगर अब जो मिड कलर है, मिड रेड, मीडियम रेड, उसके लिए क्या होगा? जी
सर
undetermined. Because if you'll ask one guy, he may say okay no it is a logical 1, ये डार्क है. दूसरे को कहते हैं नहीं यार ये लाइट है. नहीं समझे बेटा? समझ आ रही बात या नहीं आ रही?
Yes sir, आ रही.
Okay, so now this, so actually when you say something like this, so actually ये जो interpretation होगी ये depend करता है different cells के ऊपर. Some cell may interpret it as a logical 1, some cell may interpret it as a logical 0. Okay, now this is when the data is stored in the form of a voltage value. When the data is represented in the form of a voltage value, you have a logical 1 margin and then you have a logical 0 margin. बेटा समझ आ गई बेटा या नहीं यहाँ पे? ठीक है
सर इस स्टेट का होने का फायदा क्या है?
किसका?
इंटरमीडिएट स्टेट जो है मिड में जो आ रही है.
नहीं आपने क्या करना है, बीइंग एज अ सर्किट डिजाइनर आपने ये कोशिश करनी है कि इनडिटरमिनेट स्टेट में नहीं आना.
तो सर इसको रिमूव कैसे करें?
इसको रिमूव कर से you have to ये जो है ना ये आपका VLSI डिजाइन में आ जाएगा कि आपको how do you size the transistor so that your logical one should not become a logical zero. समझ आ रही बात या नहीं आ रही?
ठीक है सर।
उसमें से आपने क्या करना है कि आपने ट्रांजिस्टर को कैसे साइज करना है, कितना करंट देना है, कितना बफर लगाना है, कितने रिपीटर लगाने हैं, ये बहुत सारी ये जो सारी डिटेल्स है ये आपको ना डिजिटल VLSI डिजाइन में बात करेंगे आप, ठीक
सही
है?
सर।
अच्छा, नाउ लेट्स अस्यूम, अच्छा अब हमने दो किस्म की टेक्नोलॉजी पढ़ी है, वी हैव स्टडीड टू डिफरेंट टेक्नोलॉजी। हमने कहा था कि एक हाई रेजिस्टेंस स्टेट और लो रेजिस्टेंस स्टेट है, याद है या नहीं याद है? याद है या नहीं याद?
यस सर,
जी सर।
So now there can be two different states. One is a high resistance state. ये कौन कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी में हाई रेजिस्टेंस और लो रेजिस्टेंस होता है, ये बताएं।
सर STT-RAM टेक्नोलॉजी।
STT-RAM,
PCM
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड।
technology,
और
PCM।
PCM में, very good. So now let's assume that the high resistance is let's assume the high resistance is 1200 omega. It is the resistance, and low resistance is, let's assume, 600. So now let's assume that if the resistance is from 600 to between 800 ohm, if the resistance is between the 800, 600 and 800 ohm, so it will represent a logical zero. And if it is between 10,000, let's assume, ohm, it is a logical 1. And in between, what about in between?
100.
Indeterminate, the same.
Yes.
अच्छा, ये बताएं कि now let's assume, आप देखें, हमने ये कहा है कि when it is, अच्छा हमने ये, if you remember, ठीक है, हमने ये कहा था कि अगर it is parallel, ये जो parallel state में तो हमने कहा था ये low resistance है, और हमने ये भी कहा था कि अगर ये एंटी पैरेलल है, ये किसके स्टेट को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? याद आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा?
यस सर, एंटी पैरेलल।
लॉजिक 1।
अच्छा, लॉजिकल 1। अच्छा, अब प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है कि आपकी जो मटेरियल्स हैं, द मटेरियल दैट यू आर यूजिंग, दे मे नॉट बी एक्यूरेट। ये भी हो सकता है कि आपने जो करंट अप्लाई किया उसने पूरी तरीके से शिफ्ट नहीं किया, तो ये भी तो हो सकता है ना कि इसको वो इस तरह से करते हैं। एक्चुअली जो फिक्स लेयर इस तरह से और आपकी जो मूवेबल लेयर थोड़ी सी इस तरह से है। अब मुझे बताएं कि अगर इस स्टेट में होगा तो यू शुड स्टोर अ लॉजिकल 0 और लॉजिकल 1। हाँ
सर, आइदर 0 आइदर 1 यानी
नो बिकॉज इट इज वेरी क्लोज टू पैरेलल। ये अब देखो, हो सकता है कि इसकी रेजिस्टेंस है 600 ओम और इसकी रेजिस्टेंस है 700 ओम, तो लॉजिकल 0 या लॉजिकल 1 है? 7000 ओम,
0।
लॉजिकल 0। अच्छा, अब ये भी तो हो सकता है ना कि अगर इस तरह से हो, ये भी हो सकता है इफ इट इज नॉट परफेक्टली एंटी पैरेलल। सो व्हाट इज द रेजिस्टेंस? इसकी रेजिस्टेंस हो सकता है 12000 हो और इसकी रेजिस्टेंस हो सकता है 11000 हो। When the resistance is 11,000 ohm, so it is a logical 1 or logical 0?
सर
1. 11,000 is a logical 1 because यहाँ पे चेक कर ले, अगर अब ये कर ले, ये जो है ना, ये is anti parallel and this one is anti parallel or close to anti parallel? This one close to parallel or close to anti parallel?
सर एंटी पैरेलल।
Close to anti parallel. And what about this? What about this structure?
क्लोज टू पैरेलल।
बेटा समझ आ गई या नहीं आई?
एक्सक्यूज मी सर।
जी बेटे बताएं।
सर इसमें जो हमने फिक्स लेयर रखी है इसको हमने फिक्स किया किस चीज से, कौन से फैक्टर्स जो हमने फिक्स रखे हुए हैं?
एक्चुअली दिस इज अ सेल स्ट्रक्चर, और वो जो सेल स्ट्रक्चर है उसके लिए आपको बेसिकली मटेरियल में जाना पड़ेगा और बहुत ज़्यादा डिटेल में जाना पड़ेगा। अब मैं कौन सा मटेरियल यूज होता है, किस तरह का स्पेस स्ट्रक्चर है, आपने इसको फिक्स कैसे किया हुआ है, ये बेसिकली आपको, आपने कभी मैग्नेट देखा है या नहीं देखा? वन इज अ परमानेंट मैग्नेट और वन इज अ, आपने कभी पढ़ा है या नहीं पढ़ा?
जी सर।
पढ़ा है या नहीं पढ़ा?
जी सर।
पढ़ा हुआ।
तो इसी तरह से, तो ये दिस इज जस्ट लाइक अ परमानेंट मैग्नेट, क्या वो परमानेंट आपने कर दिया एंड इट्स ओरिएंटेशन कैन नॉट बी चेंज। अब वो कौन से मटेरियल्स हैं, ये तो बहुत ही यानी डेप्थ स्टडी, ये तो बेसिकली मेरे डोमेन से, एम्बेडेड सिस्टम के डोमेन में नहीं आती। मैं आई जस्ट वांट टू गिव यू द कॉन्सेप्ट्स के डेटा कैसे स्टोर होता है। समझ आई बेटा या नहीं आई? इट इज नॉट माई डोमेन, मतलब ये मेरी डोमेन नहीं है। अगर आपने जाना है तो मटेरियल, विच मटेरियल विल बी यूज्ड टू स्टोर दिस डेटा, कौन से मटेरियल है, कौन सा मटेरियल आपने यूज किया है, ठीक है। तो ये तो बहुत ही इन डेप्थ स्टडी है जी। एनी क्वेश्चन, एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? अच्छा, okay. Now we have talked about different technologies. We have talked about different technology in more and more detail. We have talked about that it stores the data in the form of voltage, or it stores the data in the form of some resistance. So if you look at the voltage, so the voltage can be used to as a low voltage or a high voltage. Even for a resistance, so it can store the data in the form of low resistance or a high resistance value. Now, whenever we talk about memory, we also talk about its performance. What's about its performance? What's the performance of a memory? जी बताएं. What is its
सर हम
access time?
डेटा को कितने जल्दी एक्सेस कर सकते हैं?
Very good. So when we talk about access time, so we talk about its performance. So when we talk about its performance, so memory performance. So the performance can we talk about is in terms of, we can talk about its performance in terms of access. What is the access latency of a memory? जी, what's the access latency? जी बताएं.
सर स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी को नहीं लेंगे परफॉर्मेंस में?
क्या करें?
स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी, मेमोरी कितना स्टोर कर सकती है डाटा?
वो भी storage, how much data it can store. It can also be a one performance indicator. But when we talk about performance, so it means how fast we can access the data. How fast we can access. Yes, right. You're right. That is another performance indicator. That is also another performance indicator. But now we are talking about the access latency. ठीक है, अब हम जो है ना access latency की बात करते हैं. ठीक है. So how fast we can access the data? जी बताएं. What is the access time? What is the access time? What is access time? बताएं बेटा, जल्दी बताएं ना.
How fast the data can be accessed?
But how you can define it? So now we indicate a timeline. So now let's assume we have a timeline, and it means we have different timeline. This is time 0, and now this is time t1. So now let's assume, say at time t0. So now let's assume a time t0. At time t0, access has been request, or data is requested. And let's assume the time is t1 is the time. What is the t1? T1 का क्या time? What's the time t1? जी बताएं. Data becomes available. So now what is your access time? जी बताएं बेटा.
सर यानी मतलब स्टोरेज एलिमेंट में से वो कितने टाइम में डाटा एक्सेस करेगा?
सर टी नॉट माइनस टी वन।
T not minus T1. T1 is in
T1
future.
T1 minus
कितने टाइम में हमें डाटा मिला?
T1 minus T naught. T1 is in future. This is future. Data becomes available. Okay, now I will explain this with an example. I will explain this with an example. जी Abdullah.
जी सर।
अच्छा, when I ask you a question, Abdullah, आपने कहा जी सर. So इस दौरान जो टाइम है, what is this time?
सर माइक ऑन करते हुए टाइम लगा।
किसमें?
माइक ऑन करता है।
माइक ऑन करने का जो टाइम है, actually it is the access time. I have asked you a question and you have replied me. So it is your access time. This access time includes the time to turn off your microphone and the time to speak. But am I right or not?
Yes sir।
Am I right or not?
Yes sir।
Okay. So actually, every device, whenever you use any device, every device has some delay. There is not a device available here which does not have an even delay. Let's assume if you have an AND gate. So now let's assume you have an AND gate. This is an AND gate, and this you have an A value A, and this B, and then this is C. So now let's assume this is logical 0 and this is logical 0, and then you change it from logical to 0 to 1 and 0 to 1. The C will be changed after some time. Initially it is 0 and now it will become 1. So now if you look at this diagram, now you have signal A, you have signal A. Now let's assume the signal A, you have changed it from 0 to 1 at this point. This is signal A. Now this is signal B, you have changed it from 0 to 1 at this time. Now you have signal C. Okay? Signal C is initially 0 because C is the output of the AND gate, so 0, 0 is 0. And now if you look at here, so actually it will change this delay. So what is this delay? यहाँ पे देखिए, यहाँ पे अगर आप ये check करें, so this is the, what is the delay? What is this delay? TD. ये delay किस चीज का delay है?
एक्सेस टाइम।
No, what is the delay? ये किस चीज का delay है? ऊपर मैं example बता दे रहा हूँ. किस चीज का delay?
प्रोसेस होने का।
खुदा के बंदे, ऊपर मैंने गेट कौन सा बनाया है?
एंड गेट सर।
So it is the delay of the AND gate. समझ आ रही है या नहीं आ रही जो मैं आपसे कहना चाह रहा हूँ?
नहीं सर।
समझ आ गई? जी बेटा बताएं ना, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
जी सर।
ओके
सर रिपीट कर दें एक बार।
बेटा, दिस इज अ सिंपल एंड गेट, दिस इज द लॉजिकल 0. तो जब लॉजिकल 0, लॉजिक व्हाट इज द आउटपुट ऑफ C? 0. ठीक है, at this point that is T1, I have changed A from 0 to 1, I have changed B from 0 to 1. However, the C is changed after some time because the output C is determined on both inputs A and B. But this AND gate has some delay. बेटा समझ आ गया या नहीं आया आपको अभी?
सर आ गए।
अच्छा आप गए. So now this is the delay of the AND gate. So this is the delay of the AND gate. अच्छा आप ये बताएं कि अगर let's assume if we use to this, I use this circuit. This circuit and I use this circuit. Which one has got the highest delay? जो ऊपर सर्किट का डिले ज्यादा होगा या इस डिले सर्किट का डिले ज्यादा होगा? नीचे वाले का?
ऊपर वाले
का डिले ज्यादा होगा.
ऊपर वाले का सर।
This is the critical path. So this is the critical path. So the delay depends upon that how many gates are in like in connected in series something like that. So इसका delay जो है ना ऊपर का ज्यादा होगा. So every memory technology. अच्छा अगर अब देखिए, अब मैं आपसे एक और सवाल कर रहा हूँ. If we have a larger memory, तो delay ज्यादा होगा या small होगा?
ज्यादा होगा ना सर?
If you have a small memory, delay ज्यादा होगा या कम होगा?
कम होगा. कम होगा।
कम होगा।
Actually, the delay determines upon that which technology are you using. The delay depends upon the size of the memory. If we have the same technology, and you're using an 8 MB of memory, and then you have an 16 MB of memory, so which one will have a highest more delay?
16 MB।
सर 8 MB
8 MB 8 MB
8 MB का डिले ज्यादा होगा।
सर 6 के लिहाज से तो
16
8
का
का
ज्यादा
नहीं
होगा।
होगा।
16 की बात कर रहा हूँ, 16, 8 and 16।
16 ओके फिर 16
16 का ज्यादा
16 MB, the delay of the 16 MB will be more. Now let's assume that you have a class, and now you have an auditorium. So will it be fast to search a guy in auditorium, or will it be fast to search a guy in a classroom?
Classroom।
Actually, when the size gets bigger, and you have to access some data, so it depends also upon the size of the memory. So actually, when we talk about memory, so we also talk about its access time. कि बेटा ये बंद कर दे प्लीज, माइक ऑफ कर दे प्लीज।
सर ये चीज समझ नहीं लगी
क्या
सर? अब हम मेमोरी से कोई चीज लेना चाह रहे हैं तो उसका स्पेसिफिक एड्रेस होगा ना, तो उसके ऊपर टाइम किस चीज का लग रहा है जब एक चीज का स्पेसिफिक एड्रेस हमें पता है?
हाँ तो
सर जब एड्रेस पता है तो हम उसको ढूंढने में टाइम क्यों लग रहा है? उसको तो फौरन मिलना चाहिए ना।
जब आप
या तो डिले एड्रेस मिलने में डिले लगे उसका हो।
अच्छा चलो आपको मैं और समझा देता हूँ, चलो आपको मैं यहाँ पे समझा देता हूँ आपके लिए स्पेशल। मेरे भाई, अगर हम ये बात कर रहे हैं, ये देखें, लेट्स अज्यूम मेमोरी हैज 4 लोकेशन, ठीक है? ठीक है बेटा, तो हमें यहाँ पे लगेगा, यहाँ पे जो हम यूज करेंगे 2 to 4 डिकोडर यूज करेंगे, क्योंकि कितनी लोकेशन है? लोकेशन 0 1 0 1 2 and 3। डिकोडर कौन सा लगेगा ये बताएं यहाँ पे? 2 to 4।
जी सर।
ठीक है, लेट्स अज्यूम अब मेमोरी जो है ना हमारे पास 8 लोकेशंस हैं, ठीक है? लेट्स अज्यूम दैट वी हैव नाउ अब मेमोरी विद 8 लोकेशन, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 लोकेशन है। अब यहाँ पे कौन सा डिकोडर लगेगा? 3 to 8। अच्छा, विच डिकोडर दिस इज मोर कॉस्टली और द 3 to 8 डिकोडर इज मोर कॉस्टली, ये बताएं।
3 to 8 is
तब लेटेंसी इसकी ज्यादा होगी या इसकी ज्यादा होगी, ये बताएं।
So 3 to 8
3 to 8। और आपने 3 to 8 डिकोडर डिजिटल लॉजिक डिजाइन में पढ़ा है, मुझे ना पूछे कि 3 to 8 डिकोडर कैसे डिजाइन करते हैं। यू नो अबाउट दिस डेटा। So let's assume what is 2 to 4 decoder. So when it is, there are 4 locations: 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So when it is 0 0, you access this location. When it's 0 1, you access this location. When it's 1 0, you access this location. When it's 1 1, you access this location. Okay, and not only this, because now you also have to read this data. आपने data को तो read भी करना है ना, so also you need some. So, अच्छा, now ये इसकी हाइट ज्यादा है। अब हाइट इसकी क्या है? इसकी हाइट क्या है? What is the height now of this memory? Height is 4। यहाँ पे हाइट क्या है? What is now the height? 8। अब देखिए ये जो राउटिंग डिले होगा, now you're using some wire, यहाँ पे राउटिंग डिले ज्यादा होगा, यहाँ पे राउटिंग डिले ज्यादा होगा।
सर 8 में
ज्यादा होगा।
8 में actually when you increase the size of your memory, so actually you are increasing the size of the decoder. When you are increasing the size of the decoder, when you are increasing the size of the memory, you are increasing the length of the traverse of the line. Now let's assume, so when when you are accessing this data, so it means that now the memory has high access time. बेटा समझ आ गई या नहीं आई समझ?
yes sir।
Okay, very good. G. Okay, so when we talk about memory, we also talk about its performance, and the performance depends on the access time. And when we called it as an access time, So the access time is the time between a request has been made and the time between when the data becomes available. बेटा ये समझ आ गई आपको?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So okay, now we talk about access methods. Now we are talking about access methods. So one we talk about access method, one is sequential access. What is a sequential access? जी बताएं. What is a sequential?
सर वन बाय वन सब डेटा को एक्सेस करना.
Yes.
गो थ्रू करके फिर उस डेटा लोकेशन.
हाँ. जी. So now we talk about the access time. So what is a sequential access? So in sequential access, the access time is variable and depends on the location of the data with respect to read write head. ठीक है? Can anybody elaborate this one? जी बताएं.
सर इसमें हम टेप की एग्जांपल ले सकते हैं.
Yes, टेप की
कि अगर
एग्जांपल
हम
ले सकते हैं.
स्टार्ट वाला डाटा अगर लेना है तो उसके बाद कम टाइम लगेगा, अगर एंड वाला लेना है तो उसके बाद ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा.
Very good, very good. So, the classical example is tape. The classical example is tape. Tape. ठीक है? जो tape है वो आपको क्या होगा? Now it has a rolling and we want to access the last. Let's assume that now you have this data one. So actually, let's assume this is the tape. Okay, now control C. So now let's assume this is a tape. Okay, now let's assume your read write head is here and you want to access this data. Okay, so the time is now t1. Okay, now let's assume if you are here and you want to access this data. Now what is the time now? t2. But if you want to access this data, so the time now is t. So the access time is variable. The access time is variable. And the classical another example of this is hard disk. In hard disk, how the data is accessed in hard disk? जी, how data is accessed in hard disk? जी बताएं. Anybody कोई how data is accessed in hard disk? Hard disk की कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी है? Which technology? जी, टेक्नोलॉजी कौन सी है यहाँ पे हार्ड डिस्क में?
सर मैग्नेटिक
टेक्नोलॉजी. Yes. How the data is stored?
Magnetic orientation.
How the data is stored? Like in which form? So the data is in hard disk is actually, if you look at a hard disk and hard disk, actually the data is stored in the form of like this. So actually you divide this into some structure which is called as track and sector, So actually if you look at this green line and in between, so actually this circular structure is called as a track. So the circular structure is called as a track. So it means this is track T0, this is track T0, and in the one this is track T1. The another one in between this is track T2, and the in between is track T3, and so forth, so on. And within each track is divided. Each track is divided into sectors. So actually, it is, you can call it like this. This is maybe sector 0 of track 0, sector 1, sector 2, and so forth, so on. So sector 2. So the hard disk divides the data into tracks and sectors. Okay? Acha. Now, whenever you want to access the data, so, and it also depends upon the read-write head. So the read-write head, so there is also a read-write head, and this move in this forward or backward direction. So actually now you have some read-write head. So this read-write head is initially here, either in this direction, like let's assume it's moving in this direction, in the forward direction or in backward direction. So this read-write head can move in the forward direction or in backward direction. Okay, now let's assume that if you want to access this data, the data in yellow, what will you do? जी, क्या करेंगे आप? And your read-write head is here. जी बताएं. आवाज नहीं आ रही. अब्दुल्ला.
जी सर.
हाँ. आफाक अहमद. आफाक अहमद. आफाक अहमद गायब है. आफाक अहमद गायब है. आफाक अहमद, आप ही माइक का मसला हल करें. आप अगली दफा अगर आपकी आवाज नहीं आई तो इसका मतलब इशू आ जाता है सर. हाँ ठीक है, ठीक है, चले, ठीक है, माइक ठीक करें आप अपना प्लीज. अच्छा, now let's assume if you want to access this data, the data in yellow, and your read-write head is at this location. Let's assume that read-write head is at this location. What do you have to do? Your read-write head is at this location. That is in this green. जी, आपने करना क्या होगा? So you need some time as called as time. So seek time is the time required to locate the read-write head on the desired track. अच्छा, यहाँ पे आप let's assume if your read-write head is on track okay, and your data track 15 and sector 9, and your desired data is on track 2 and sector 25. Okay, what you have to do now? What is the seek time? What is the seek time? जी बताएं, आप भी बताएं. In this example, बताइए ना.
The time required by the head to go from track 15 to track 2.
To go
sector
from
25.
track 15 to track
12.
T2.
2. अच्छा, ये जो movement है, this seek time is the movement in vertical direction, rotational latency, or like is in horizontal or vertical direction? जी बताएं.
Sir, both.
No. First, now
Sir,
we are only talking
rotate
about.
भी करेगा और आगे पीछे.
नहीं, first seek time is only, now let's assume now I'm saying like, let's assume that the track is now on track 2, and you want to move it to track T15. So what you have to do? You have to move in this forward direction. So you move this direction. So you move from track T2 to track T15. अब यहाँ पे let's assume track 2 is here and T15 is there. So you move from track 2 to track 15. So when you move from track 2 to T15 to track T2, okay, अब जो है ना actually जो जी बेटा आवाज आ रही है या नहीं आ रही?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this is the time required to move from track T15 to track T2. Now this is called as the seek time. Another is the rotational latency. Rotational latency. Rotational latency is the time required to move the read-write head on the desired sector within the same track. Now you are on the track. First you have to move to the track. Then you move, you rotate this disk in a circular way, in a circular fashion, so that you move to the desired sector. अब समझ गई या नहीं आई?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा अब यहाँ पे now your read-write head is here. Your read-write head is here. Let's assume now this is a track. Now you are in a track T2. Now this is track T2. Let's assume this is track T2. And your current location is here. Your read-write head is here. So, and in this read-write head, what is it is now sector 9. Sector 9 is here. Sector 9 is here. Sector 9 is here, and sector 25 is here. What do you have to do now? You rotate this disk. You rotate this disk. When you rotate this disk, so that this and the disk is rotated, so this 25 will move here, and now your new location is read-write head is fixed. 25 is here, and when 9 will be moved, and 9 will be moved to this location. अब बेटा समझ आ गई या नहीं आई? आवाज आ रही है या नहीं आ रही?
आ रही है सर।
Yes, sir. आ रही है.
आप लोग जो है ना, आप लोग का जो एक्सेस टाइम है वो बहुत ही स्लो है. प्रोसेसर बहुत स्लो लगा हुआ है ना. और एक्चुअली आप जो है ना कहीं और किसी और दुनिया में आप लोग रह रहे हैं. जी जी समझ आ गई या नहीं? सीक टाइम एंड रोटेशनल लेटेंसी.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now we have a random access. Now we have another type of technology which is called as a random access. In the random access, the access time is fixed and is independent on the location of the data. The access time is fixed and it is independent of the location of the data. Whether you access location 0 or you access location 5, the access time is same. So the access time is same both for location, same for any location, independent of the data. And what is the example of a random access time? So the example is random access time. Example is SRAM. In SRAM, the access time is fixed. समझ आई बेटा या नहीं है? Typically. Any question? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay. 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 So now we conclude from here, and in the next class we will move to another topic. If there is any question, please let me know. Any question?
No, sir.
G. Any question? Okay, I have
No,
uploaded
sir.
the previous lectures on YouTube. In addition, I have uploaded the previous lecture on Google Drive as well. So if you have an internet issue, please download the videos from the Google Drive now. Okay, because I will remove them from the Google Drive because I have very limited space on Google Drive. Okay, so I have uploaded the previous lecture. And if you have any question regarding the lecture, please drop me a message. Any question? अब मुझे इजाज़त दें.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Allah Hafiz. Before that, I have to
Allah
download the
Hafiz.
attendance list. Download attendance list. ठीक है. Download attendance list हो गई. And then. Okay, so we will now meet in the next week on Tuesday at 11 a.m. ठीक है बेटा?
Okay, sir.
Right.
11 or 12? Sorry, Tuesday on 12 p.m.